Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, it's been a while since we made a talking video, so I decided maybe we'll talk a little bit in this one. So, how are you? How you been? All good in the hood. You in the wrong neighborhood. Just playing. Alright. Back to school. Yo, I can't believe they open up schools and shit. You know, I mean, without a cure for the corona, seems kind of pointless. Apparently, there were already 2 new cases the second day after opening the school, and I was like, whoa. But and the government's like, yo, they don't want to pay more money. They say they don't have any more money to pay people to stay home. And it's alright, what about the years and years of paying taxes, And what really even got done, some shitty construction here and there. Are you really gonna convince us that all the money that we've paid over the years in taxes, you guys just spent it all just like that by giving, the people some money for a few months? That's years and years of tax money that didn't get spent anywhere else. And you're saying the government's broke? I don't know, seems fishy to me. How are you gonna run out of money? Isn't that why people pay taxes? So that they can have the government take care of things and take care of them when things get out of hand. Man, I don't even understand taxes anymore. What was the point? We paid taxes for years on end, and the government's saying, oh, all of a sudden they can't pay any more money. People gotta go back to work because they're running out of money or they're out of money. Come on, man. It just shows the government doesn't care about the people. They only care about their pockets, But it's this shitty ass system we live in. You know what I mean? This is not a game. This Corona, COVID-19, however you wanna call it, some serious shit, And they're willing to let people die. Get what I mean? They're money's more important than people's lives. That's basically the message I'm getting from this nonsense. But whatever. F them, yeah. Let's talk about something else. Alright. So, if you guys had a choice, right? What would you rather get? A car, an SUV, a pickup truck, a motorcycle, I don't know, a Tesla or electric car or some shit. But that's still a car. I don't know, whatever other options there might be, a scooter, bicycle, whatever. Basically, transportation, vehicle. If you had a choice, and let's say you had the money for unlimited amount of money, No, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna say unlimited, because then people are gonna be oh, probably I want the best fast car or something. And then it's okay, everybody's just gonna say supercars, right? So that's why I'm okay, you know what? Fine, that's cool. You could state your supercars and stuff too. But the main question really is if you had a choice, right? What would you want? Would you want a car, a truck, an SUV, or what? A crossover, truck-based SUV. That's kind of my question, because I think we did like the supercar question before, like, if you could get any car, which one would you want to get, you know? So, I don't know, because see, this is tricky talking about like this and like asking this, because then people might just be like, oh, if I have a limited money, I would want this car. And it's usually like either like, like a Rolls Royce or like a Lamborghini or something, you know? But, okay, fine. You know what, let's just, I don't know, like, personally, okay, fine, let's like have it like that too. Like, let's say you have an unlimited amount of money, right? And, you can like have one of each, right? Like one SUV, one pickup truck, one car, one motorcycle, like what would you guys want? Okay, for a car, I would probably want, I don't know, see, like, it's tricky, like, just one car, then it's like, do you get like a Lambo or like a Rolls, or like, so I don't know. Unless we like say, okay, a sports car, like a 2-door car and a 4-door kind of car. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, obviously, like, everybody wants a Lambo, right? Because it just looks so cool and Batman had it. So, but at the same time, Rolls Royce is like kind of cool too, so I probably would want like both of those. So I guess we could say like the 4-door car would probably be like the Rolls Royce, and like the 2-door car would probably be like a Lambo or something like that, like I could say like Dodge Viper and all that, but then like I won't have like space for a Lambo, so I'm gonna put like Lambo as like, you know what I mean, like more important in that sense. Not that Vipers aren't good, but anyways, okay. So for an SUV, I don't know if I would want like a crossover though. So I guess for SUV, we'll just like, it's up to you. Like, we'll just have one option for an SUV though. Okay, but if I had to pick just one car out of the two, like a Lambo or like a Rolls Royce, probably just go for the Lambo, F it. You know what I mean? But if I had option for two cars, then definitely a Lambo and a Rolls Royce. But anyways, alright. So for an SUV, I would probably, I don't know, actually, you know what, like even SUVs, like I always kind of wanted a Hummer, but then like the 4-door Jeeps are like nice too, but if I only have an option to get one thing, then I don't know, I always wanted an Escalade too, like an ESV. Those are nice, man. This like, see, this is the problem with like the unlimited money thing, because I'm like, I have too many cars that I want. So that's why like my original question was like, okay, if you guys had a choice, would you want a car, a CV, or pickup truck? So that, that's like, it was simpler. This is like, I myself, I'm getting like all tempted, yo. You know what I mean? But okay, we'll do that quick. Alright, so I would probably want like an Escalade ESV for an SUV, I guess. I mean, see, that's the thing. I want an Escalade, but I also want a Hummer. But I don't know, like, you know what I mean? But then again, I mean, I could always just like be like, okay, for an SUV, I'll get like an Escalade, and then for like a pickup truck, I'll get like a Hummer SUT. Like the Hummer version of like the pickup truck they had. You know what I mean? But I don't know, like, I don't know, for a pickup truck, maybe, like, if money was no issue, honestly, like, Ford F650. Nah, I'm joking, that's too big. Oh, that's what she said. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, but like, maybe a Dodge Ram, like the new ones, Like the T-Rex, yo. Oh my god, the T-Rex. Yo, the one that goes up against like the Ford Raptor, like the souped up off-road truck. Yo, T-Rex, yo, Dodge Ram, or I think they just call it Ram now. Still the same damn thing, but I mean my bad. But like, you know what I mean? Like, so like a Ram T-Rex or Dodge Ram T-Rex, depending on how you want to call it, because they're still technically like the same company. They just like changed the name a little bit, you know. But but yeah, okay. So okay, fine. So let's like have like the second part of the question then, because that would probably be more simpler and like, you know what I mean. Okay, so if you guys only, oh, Corvettes are nice too, but whatever. Okay, anyways, all right. So if you only had like a choice to get like a car, an SUV, or a pickup truck, what would you want to get and why? So what would you want to get, like a car, a pickup truck, or an SUV? You know, like I don't know, like for me personally, I feel like, you know, it's like an Escalade is kind of like, you know, like a truck based SUV, right? So it's kind of like a truck underneath, but it's also like an SUV. So like, you know, it's the whole like, you know, two birds with like one, I don't know, scarecrow or some shit, whatever the saying is. But you know what I mean. No, you know what, like I don't believe in hunting, so I'm not gonna say that. I'll give another example. Okay, so it's like, you know what, let's just say it's just like 2-in-1 type thing. Okay, keep it simple. No need to have all these like analogies and like metaphors. You know, sometimes it's okay to keep it simple. You know what I mean? But anyways, okay. So I don't know, like me personally, like I'm not sure what I would want. Like like a car, like after having like the Mini and all that, like I'm kind of like tired of cars. Like no disrespect to the Mini, Cooper, whatever, right? Like awesome car. You know, haven't had a car that's that good in snow. Like I mean, like car wise, you know. And it's like front wheel drive. It's not even like an all wheel drive Subaru or something. You know what I mean? And for it to be like so low to the ground, it's like a little tank. So I love it, but honestly, it's like now I'm kind of over the whole like, you know, getting in and out of such like a small car, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, it gets tiring now, to be honest. It's got like, it was like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, cause you have to like sit so like low to the ground. I know now people are gonna be like, oh, but you're such a hypocrite. You just said you want a Lambo. Yeah, the idea of a Lambo seems cool and exciting. Oh, we forgot the motorcycle part. Okay, I would want like a Hayabusa. And if I had like a choice for two motorcycles, a Royal Enfield and a Hayabusa. Okay, now I forgot. Okay, yeah. So we were talking about like the Lambo thing. Yeah, the idea of a Lambo, right? Seems awesome, but then like when I look back at like, you know, getting in and out of such a low car like the Mini Cooper or whatever, and like how small it really feels inside, not really having much space, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't space for nothing else. So like that's kind of what like made me kind of get over the Mini Cooper thing. You know, you guys a damn tank if you don't really need the storage space, you know, and like you don't mind like getting in and out of like a out of a lower car, and like the bumps, you feel the bumps in that one definitely. You know, if you don't mind that, it's actually not a bad car. You know, it's actually really good. To be honest, when they work, they're amazing. But you gotta be like on top of the service and like every little thing, though. You know what I mean? But anyways, my point is, so yeah, so I'm kind of over like the whole small car thing, and because I'm like over the small car thing, I'm kind of over like the four-door car thing too, like sedans and all that. they're not really my thing, yo. But you know what I mean. But like, yeah. No, I forgot what I was talking about.